growing veggies and fruits at home, and people trust what they grow in their own garden. Indoor gardening and hydroponics is a growth opportunity, and we're going to be driving that in the future. The next growth category that we see is in outdoor decorating. The continuing trend for staycations, folks staying at home and enjoying their backyard, is here to stay. And folks are more and more making their outdoor garden and patio a more livable place. And so we see big growth in the future in outdoor gardening. Now you might think I'm crazy, but backyard chickens is a big and growing category. It's a fun category, it's great for families, they make great pets, and the fresh eggs that you get from poultry are phenomenal if you've ever eaten them. So this is a category that we're going to have a lot of fun with, and you'll see how the show will work. The next category is fairy gardening. I never heard of fairy gardening until I went to the Atlanta Gift Mart and traveled in the Midwest in Ohio market and saw these backyard scenes in miniature. That's a ruler that you see in between the two pictures on your screen, and that's in inches, not feet. You can place these little backyard fairy gardening programs around gardens, around flower beds, in pots, or around trees, or even in mulch beds. Really unique categories. And finally, hardware store items. ARIT is dedicated to focusing on expanding our merchandising categories into other channels of trade. And hardware is an area in which we're going to drive. And you can see smoke alarms and cleaning supplies and gas grills. We're going to be going full force into the hardware and home channel market, as well as other markets like food and drug and convenience stores, as well as hardware stores. So this is a category we are going full bore into. Let's talk about some trends that we're seeing around us and talk about how you and your company may be able to respond to some of those trends. We're going to talk about what we call the new normal. But first, let's take a look at this virtual store with no products. Customers purchase their items with their smartphones by scanning QR codes using one app and then paying for them directly through their bank with another app. And the store delivers the products to their home in 2 hours, a store without any products. The world is truly changing. Recent events in the financial and economic markets have created a new normal. Consumer behavior is definitely changing. As you can see, people are more value conscious, they're saving more and spending less. The consumers are making buying decisions more at home than ever before, as opposed to making buying decisions in the store, as you can see on the chart. Consumers are making value-conscious decisions as well, as you can see on the recession behavior continues slide. 56% read flyers before or at the store, and 75% make shopping lists prior to going shopping. And so the new normal remains. They count their pennies, they use coupons, the consumers buy smaller packages, and they're turning to private label, which makes some of us in this room shudder a little bit. So what can you do, and how should manufacturers respond to this new normal? Well, first, offer rebate coupons to entice the price-conscious customer. Make sure your product is in front of the consumer in a variety of advertising media. Offer value, like bonus sizes, to independents in order for them to compete against the big boxes. Engage in multiple touch points to the consumer. Leverage what's known as the path to purchase, utilizing social media as a way to reach customers and for your customers to reach other customers. Create drive items that offer value at great prices to increase retail foot traffic. Make use of quick response or QR codes on your products to take consumers to your website. Use it to provide how-to videos or provide other information on your products. You have to leverage the more than 78 million smartphone users who today use killer apps to help their buying decisions and fuel brand loyalty. Utilize cause marketing. Help a charity while selling more product, like Susan B. Komen and Livestrong. It's just a win-win. Think green. Reduce the carbon footprint by removing wasted packaging material on your products. And finally, always remember who the largest single economic force in the world is: women. Now, just before the cast of the Beatlemania show on Monday evening, the Arent Sales Supplier Partner of the Year trophy will be awarded to one of you well-deserving manufacturers based on the following criteria. For example, supplier partners that demonstrate excellence in increasing our sales, enhancing gross margins, having high fill rates, offering exclusive distribution, stock balancing programs, and marketing support, and so on. Congratulations to past winners of this award, and don't miss the ceremony tomorrow night. Now more than ever, we need to all double our efforts to capture the collective share of business through creativity, innovation, and a focus on the future. Thanks for your time and attention this morning, and now I'll turn the program over to Dean Villanova as he goes over some general housekeeping information for the show. Thank you so much.